And fam, you should keep that in mind. Don't put up a wall. Okay, so game plan is, I think we should just be ourselves. Tell them. So honestly, I actually have a few ideas of things that they can partner with us on. We're going to one of the bigger banks in America, which happens to be headquartered in Evansville, Indiana. We are doing a pre-consult. This actually is one of those connections that was made through the partnership with University of Evansville. So we are going to knock their socks off. To get this kind of hospitality, fam, don't underestimate small town America. Not every small town, but Evansville. You know, small towns like Evansville. Is that there's this hospitality and there's this cultural empathy. That woman that greeted us, she was concerned that there's only 2 chairs and not 3 for the 3 of us to sit down in. You don't get that everywhere. You know what I mean?
I think you should just say it's gonna be
8 months of having convinced me that
our brand, clients can trust this piece of technology.
Thank you again.
Yeah, I had some problems with, I guess, feedback
Yeah.
on how the meeting
Yeah, let's
went.
do it.
I felt like we weren't connecting with them
Yeah.
in the first half of it. I really think we need to tweak our model.
Fam, this morning was eventful. We had a meeting with an important client this morning and we had some wonderful learning from it. It went well for the client, but from our side, you know, always striving for what's best. We definitely had a lot of learning from it, but the good news is it forced us to have that conversation and to actually use our process to come up with what's better. And we did that. I think we did that very well here a little bit ago, and we have a bunch of actions from it now. Down to implementing. It's interesting because for me, the big deal was that I didn't feel I connected with the client, you know, the people we were meeting with, and that's not normally how I feel. That's not normally how it goes. Normally, my connecting with them is what works really well, and then something else might be needing a little bit of improvement. But this time, I felt a little disconnected. So I was off the game, and then what happened is I used the process as a crutch, the way Hattie put it, and I agree with that, because we're supposed to use that thing to connect further. And sometimes everybody does that, is they kind of get in a meeting and you get in a situation where the meeting isn't going that well, and so you start going to things that make you comfortable, like crossing your arms or looking down or putting your hands in your pocket, and you think that that's, you know, for you that's a self-defense thing, but for the client, they feel that you're actually getting more disconnected, putting up a wall. So it's really important that when you feel it, to immediately recognize and to break down the wall. Force yourself to break down the wall. So next time I'm gonna have that in mind. And fam, you should keep that in mind. Don't put up a wall.